Hey everybody, how's it going? Paul V here for Nutrabolics.com. I'm doing the newest, latest and greatest episode of In the Kitchen. And if you're wondering why my face is a little red and my hair's a bit messy, it's because I just woke up. It's holiday Monday, had a lift this morning, and then I came home and had a nap because I could. I'm a grown-ass man and I do whatever I want, and I wanted to have a lift and I wanted to have a nap. And you know, a nice little reminder that I read recently was a little Stan Efferding interview that Jim Wendler posted on the internet. You know, and Stan always, you know, has some really good stuff, and he reminds us that strength and size isn't built in the gym, it's built at the dinner table. And he always, I like to go back to another Stan quote where he never runs when he can walk, he never stands when he can sit, and he never is awake when he can be sleeping. So it's just a good reminder that all of that recovery is really important, and that's where we get, you know, that's where we get our good improvements. And with that, I just woke up, and it's holiday Monday, which is really my Sunday, and Sunday is when I do my food prep. So I've got here the weekly haul, and this episode of In the Kitchen, I want to talk about, you know, getting jacked on a budget. And something that you might notice is you see a lot of yellow stickers on a lot of the products that I've got here, and that's because it's the reduced stuff. I like to go grocery shopping Friday night after work, about 8:30. The grocery store closes at 10, and Friday night seems to be a pretty good time to get good deals on reduced meat. You have to be careful when you go after reduced meat. Check the dates. You know, sometimes the good deal is not a good deal if you can't get it cooked quickly. So what I've got here, we've got 3 beef roasts because beef is awesome. If you want to, you know, look like a bull, you probably should eat some beef. I've got a pork roast. I've been sort of cheating on my diet a little bit lately and just been using pork, even though I'm not supposed to be using pork. I make pulled pork. Boneless, skinless chicken thighs. I get them because sometimes they're reduced and it's actually cheaper than boneless, skinless chicken breast, and it's not much different. I'm not dieting for a show. And some boneless, skinless chicken breast. We've got some yams, some really, really pathetic looking potatoes. I was actually just kind of cleaning out the potato pantry. Oats, large bag, large flake, the big kind in the bin, not the little packets. And a little bit, I'm going to use some garlic today in one of the recipes, and I actually stole this out of a farmer's garden. It's true what they say, when someone's shooting at you, you hear the bullets hitting the ground before you hear the crack of the gun. So just be careful, you know, maybe don't try that at home. Don't try stealing things from farmers, especially if your farmers in your area are, you know, like firearms. So we've got all this meat. I'm going to get cracking. I'm not going to take you along for the ride cooking it because we're talking about hours and hours here. To take cheap meat and turn it into something really good, slow and low. Cook it slow and low. I'm pretty lazy. I'm probably not going to bust out the smoker today. The slow cooker is going to come out. The slow roasting pan, the electric slow cooker is going to come out. We're going to cook these roasts down until they fall apart, and you can cut them with a spoon. I think the chicken's going to go on the grill because that's pretty easy. And I'm going to try to do a really good Greek potatoes recipe with some of my potatoes and see how that turns out for the first time. There's a new Greek restaurant in town and they make really good potatoes, and I want to try to replicate that so I can get my potatoes in. So that's, you know, that's kind of it in a nutshell. Check your labels, go on Friday, maybe, you know, it depends on your neighborhood. You got to figure out what night of the week or what time of the day and week and when you can hit those good deals on reduced meat because it's getting close to its expiry, and make sure you cook it right away. Okay, I know this guy, he looks a lot like me and sounds a lot like me, and sometimes in the past has bought reduced meat and it sits in the fridge and it goes to waste, and that's not saving you any money. It's a huge waste, so you got to get on cooking it right away. All right, what I want to do is I want to put a shout out or put a request out for what you guys want to see in the kitchen episodes about in the future. So what you can do is you can comment on this video, or you can shoot me an email at paul@ufgyms.com. On the new website, ufgyms.com, you can shoot me an email and let me know criticism would be great on the in the kitchen episodes. Really struggling to talk this morning or this afternoon because I just woke up. But let me know what you want to see in future episodes, because I'd love to kind of take some questions and do some episodes to help you figure out how you're going to do your job better and meet your goals better. So that's Paulv for Rescindex.ca and Nutrabolics in the kitchen.